name's Irving Ho. I'm a co-founder and VP Finance at XMG Studio. We're a mobile games developer based here in Toronto, one of Canada's largest indie mobile games developers. We've been around 3 years now, since October 2009. And our first game that we released was Pandemica, which was an AR-based game, and also winner of the 2009 Best AR App Award. And back then, when we first started and Pandemica was released, pretty much the only mobile device that was enabled for AR was the iPhone 3GS. So the addressable market back then was pretty limited. So now we move on to what we call AR Gaming 1.0. And we released Ghostbusters, which most of you probably know the brand. It's one of the most recognizable brands in the world, according to the Sony survey. And Sony was our partner in this project. So we released this game back in August of this year. It's a location-based and augmented reality game. So you can go anywhere in the world. You open the game, it'll link up to the Foursquare API. As you can see on the left, you can pull up like landmarks like Big Ben there in London. You can get some great snapshots of you catching a ghost, or basically anywhere in the world. And we've had, I think, ghosts caught in over 60 or 70 countries. And I think we're going to do a lot more with the location-based going forward. And one of the questions people ask is, why AR for this game? And ghosts and AR seem to be a great fit, much like birds in a physics game. So you could be sitting at home, or you could be, obviously, like I said, or traveling somewhere, open the game, and find a great ghost to catch. And recently added like Stay Puft, which has actually been one of a very challenging ghosts to catch, and got a lot of great feedback on that. So moving forward to what we call AR 2.0 for gaming. This is what we think is happening in the near future when AR goes social. So in the first two pictures here, we'll see treasure hunting games and virtual tag, and I think we've seen some of these already. And the next, and these will be like playground type games, kids or with your friends. And then, another application we think could be next is a first-person shooter, multiplayer first-person shooter type games. And another interesting idea we have here is possibly could work as a physics-based AR game, which is designed for multiplayer. So, for example, you'll have 4 players in the same room, sitting around with a TV, with 4 mobile devices and a shared screen like a TV. And each person can use their own mobile device to fling the bird with the objects showing up on the TV, and the bird will magically appear on the TV. And which brings us to the topic of this panel, which is AR, what we call AR 3.0, which is the future, and we think this could happen in the next, say, 5 years or beyond. So most of you probably heard of a game called Second Life, which is an online virtual world. So you imagine if we add in mobile devices, object and facial recognition, we can imagine Second Life in the real world, where you can have your virtual avatar, your virtual pets, and once we combine the virtual avatar and pets with the user's real world, I think this will really help to show the true power of AR gaming. But one of the limitations right now is not only the object and facial recognition, which some people are working on, but is even the power of the devices and the battery life. So I think this is going to take at least another 3 to 5 years to see anything like this.